right. We love our partner FedEx. They are the critical last mile between us and our customers. Without them, we'd be stranded. All right. Let's see. Hilbrick, how well can you hear me? Why don't you get this guy just to cut his motor for a minute? Or we'll let him back in. We'll let him back in. Huh? This won't be long, I promise.
Probably not.
All right. Woo! All right. I will do my best to holler. On behalf of all PFLers, I would like to welcome everybody for being here today. When a handful of us started the company 23 years ago in the old Farmer's Creamery, now known as Geyser, we never imagined we'd be standing here today. That wasn't really the plan. We just took things a step at a time as it came. And today marks a very important milestone because we have more than doubled our footprint to over 100,000 square feet right here in Livingston, Montana. Woo! So the main purpose, besides just sort of marking the milestone and getting some free coffee and food, courtesy of Crust and Crumb Bakery, the main reason is to just thank a number of people who were important. Obviously, everybody who's here and everybody who's part of PFL and everybody who's part of building a great place to work and a great place to live has some of the credit we all share. If everybody here weren't a critical part of delivering customer success, they wouldn't pay us. And if they didn't pay us, I couldn't pay you. And if I couldn't pay you, we wouldn't have this building. So it's this beautiful kind of circle of life that happens because we work hard every day to deliver value to our customers. So I'm going to thank a few specific people who helped. I don't know if he's here today, but Dustin Barber, you here? Yeah, Dustin, there you are. Dustin and the fine folks at Opportunity Bank who made this possible. We didn't pay cash. We did a substantial down payment, but we've worked for many, many years with Dustin and his team and to make all this possible. That's very important. I want to give thanks to Lowell Springer and Gene Micaleo because they are the architects at Springer Group Architect, and they pushed us to kind of push the edge on design. Next time you fly into Salt Lake City at the airport, look outside of it. A lot of warehouses, a lot of fulfillment centers. They don't look like this. Flat roofs, no windows. And Lowell and Gene said, look, you're in a beautiful environment. You have the mountains as a backdrop. You can't do flat roof, no windows. You got to let some natural light in. So now you see a 412 roof, clear story windows, lots of natural light. So thanks to Lowell and Gene for that. John Evans, Gianna, are you guys here? Alana? Oh, there we go. There we go. So thanks, John. Thanks, Alana. They are with North Fork Builders. North Fork Builders built the beautiful Sage Lodge down the valley. If you haven't been there, highly recommended. And they built this place. They've been around Montana for a very long time, and they endured some tough conditions. The pieces of sheet metal on the roof are 3 feet wide. That seems you can handle that in the wind. And they're 106 feet long. And so we had wind delay after wind delay, and they toughed it out. There was days they had the whole crew show up, and everybody waited and waited for the wind to drop off. And then they waited until 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they cut. But they still got it done, and with 100% safety record. And we told them, don't be in a rush, just get it done right and be safe. So thanks a lot to North Fork and all your subs. Thank you also to the conscientious folks at the City of Livingston. They were very cooperative, they were great to work with, and they made sure we followed the rules. They were out here inspecting, they were out here doing fire sprinkler system tests and fire hydrant tests and all kinds of stuff like that, and it was really great working with them. They definitely took a can-do attitude, so thank you to all the people we worked with at the City of Livingston. Is Richard here? Smith, Richard Smith. Oh, okay, so you've seen Richard wandering around for the last year. He is what they call the owner's representative. I don't know anything about construction, so I hired a very experienced builder and developer, Richard, and he helped us. He worked really hand in hand with the architects and with North Fork to make sure that everything came together well. You know, you can only plan it out so well, and then there's always some things you go, oh, well, what about this? We didn't account for that. And we had Richard to take care of that so that the rest of us could just keep working on the business and serving our customers. So he's not here, you don't have to clap for him, but thank you, Richard, if you hear the tape. And I'd also like to thank our customers. We have more than 100,000 customers nationwide and a sprinkling around the world, and they have entrusted us with their mission-critical marketing and other activities. There's transactional mail and their marketing materials, and that's what really is paying for this. So I have Dustin temporarily for about the next 20 years on the loan, and then after that, it really is our customers who've done all this. And again, our customers pay us because we deliver results for them. So let's hear it for our customers. And finally, I'll just repeat my personal congratulations. I'll just repeat my personal congratulations to the 400 PFLers spread from Bozeman to Livingston to Billings, all the way to HQ East in Indianapolis, which I believe right now is 55-ish people. So I want to thank everybody for making this possible. I understand that it's a tight labor market, and if you manage to get hired here, there's a lot of people who would take you in a heartbeat. So it's a competitive labor market. We work hard to make this attractive and compelling, and so I just want to thank you for putting your confidence in PFL to support yourselves and your families, and thank you also for your part, and everybody has a part in it, in making PFL a great place to work in a great place to live. Yeah. And with that, we have Wyatt, Keith, Emma, Justin, and Bo. Didn't recognize you without the sunglasses. And Emma has agreed to do the honors and do the official ribbon cutting. All right, so for what you really came here for, food and coffee,